What's going on, guys? My name is Twist. Welcome back to Darkside Detective. In the last episode, we freed Alice from Alice in Wonderland, from the closet, or the portal into the other dimension. Now this next one's called Tome Alone. So we're gonna see what that's about. Might be about like Home Alone, to be honest. Damn, I forgot how loud this game is. Okay, so let's get our detective on, shall we? Case summary. Dooley suggested a visit to the library. He must have seen the strange storm gathering over it. Start investigation. Tome Alone. I bet this takes place during Christmas or something. It's a Christmas chapter. Maybe not. Ooh, castle. Okay, what's the case, Dooley? Fill me in. Case? Well, I've got some overdue books to drop back. Oh, this is a library? It's that purple swirl vortex thing above the building. It has nothing to do with why we're here. Ah, come on now, detective. You're hardly gonna arrest the weather. Things you'll try to do just to justify this department. Let's get this over with. How many cases can I solve? To get a car that doesn't leak in the rain. Keeps us fresh, sharp. This is a library. What a helpful book. These statues make it uncomfortable. They're not very welcoming. They should at least be reading a book or wearing glasses or something. Before this was the library, where the mayor kept her lion collection. Alright, that clears things up. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the I haven't played this game in a while. I haven't recorded anything in a while. Fines for being late? How are books late? It's not even like they have places to be. You're not charming your way out of this, Patrick. Rules are rules. Can't we come to some kind of arrangement? Do you have any parking tickets you want to see go bye-bye? Dooley, are you trying to bribe your way out of a fine? No? Here's an arrangement for you. I'll drop your fines if you arrest that troublesome kid. Kid? The one who's responsible for the storm. And the ghosts. Ghosts? What? Oh my god. Okay, we're back in it. This is your to-read pile? Oh, I've read all those. The desk is missing a leg, so I'm using them to balance out the computer. From a certain angle, it looks like Dooley has crazy hair. Oh my gosh, that big sign says silence. That silence, shh. Okay. An old elevator. Where's the staircase? We have none. There was a fire, and ironically, the fire escape was the only thing that was destroyed. Wow. Oh shit. Okay, so I can. What the hell? Horror. Oh, horror genre for like books. Okay. Duh. But how do I back out of this? Because I don't really want to do this yet. Oh wait, so reception, 3rd floor, 1st floor. Reception. Okay, I see what's going on. Get the office here. Okay. Computer. This computer seems to be broken. It's not broken, it's hollow. So they can store more books in it. What? Okay. Never know when I'll need to cut something in half, or a lazy approximation of half. Scissors. Okay. Even the lamp is flickering. I got this for doors last time. I had to get out of paying fees. I'm gonna have to up the ante this time. Okay. So this is a calendar. Oh, she's got her put her face like taped to all the. That's crazy. An old photocopier. I can't imagine this gets much use. Oh, it does. When you renew your card each year, Doris keeps a photocopy of your butt for the records. Everyone's butt? Just mine, now that I think of it. That's the price of working out, I guess. Roses are red, violets are blue, your loaning rights are revoked due to books overdue. Looks like some of these coats have been here for years. We should go through their pockets. You know, for evidence. Alright. I think that's everything in this room. We got a button and we got scissors. Okay. A button and scissors. Alright, now, sci-fi and fantasy, children. Sci-fi fantasy? What odd leaves this plant has. That? That's just the dead tree where Doris dries her stockings. Well, this is the children's section, and then this is sci-fi fantasy. Oh yeah, that I know about that thing. The angel statue. Okay. Whoa. Ooh, this thing just moved. Did you see that? The chess pieces moved. What the heck? What a great game, man. Yeah, funny looking droughts pieces, though. I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger, and I found out that they had to go into space. No thanks. That's where aliens live. Looks like some of the rocket's aluminum is coming off. That could be useful. Aluminum? If we lived in medieval times, we'd be living the adventures of ye Darkside bailiff and his squire Dooley. Wait, who's Dooley? Is he Dooley? Oh, yep. Oh, wait, you can talk to him in all the rooms as well. Never understood this section. How can something be fiction and science? I don't know what to do with you sometimes. Get me a raise. Alright. Library card. How convenient. I'd have expected to go through a series of semi-logical puzzles to get this. Fantasy orbit. Drowned in moonlight. Strangled by her own bra. Gollum Tales of the Sandventuria. Okay, so in this room we got a library card and a metal strip. Now the children's section. Oh, this is where the kid is, huh? What about this one? The words are short, and I think I can read the whole book from the cover to the other cover. Oh my God, he's talking to himself. Oh, is that suitable for my age range? I read a book about books for my age range, and they're all books about boys and wizards and talking dogs. Okay, I'll try it. I hope I like it because I've read all the books about boys and wizards and talking dogs in here. ABC and as easy as 4, 5, 6. Nobody, not one person needs kids to be talking like there is somebody invisible with them. Wow. I hope I get to have a pet robot someday. Too many responsibilities, feeding it, rubbing its belly, teaching it to overthrow humanity. Why would you teach it that? I want to be on their good side when the inevitable happens. I've always loved trains and trams. Not monorails, though. Thinking they're better than everyone because they're up in the air. Why your parents don't love you. Wow. What the hell? You look familiar. Have I arrested you before? Floating book. What the hell? Well, that's not right. Neat trick. Magic book that you learned from a kid. It's not magic, it's nothing. Dinosaur. The dust is wrong under this. Makes me think it was moved recently. A Viewmaster. I loved those as a kid. I'll take this and see if I can find a use. It seems like these that I miss walking. Like, well, what? It's times like these that I miss walking the Viewmaster. It's a cold draft coming from the vent. It can't be good for this kid's health. Uh-oh. Nah, there's definitely something here. Alright, Devin. Who are you talking to, kid? I'm not telling you anything. I've heard what happens to people who do a snitch. Modern media is merely making our job hard. Uh-oh. So we can't talk to the kid yet. Wait, did we even talk to, reception? Librarian? Oh, okay. What were you saying about ghosts? The place is haunted. You know, the usual stuff. The usual. Flickering lights, floating books, strange noises, eerie purple storms. It's chasing off the readers. And you say a kid is to blame. He's the only one here, often enough. Suspiciously often, if you ask me. I'll look into it. Do, or else I'll call a pair of oddball priests and or a questionable ghost-busting startup to come fix this. What books did Dooley borrow? We had Rules 2, Rave 2, Roswell, New Mexico, where the aliens really experiment on us, and The Law. What is it, and do we really need it? Hey, what happened to the librarian reader privilege? Not a real thing, buddy. I take it you gave up on the law book. Not enough pictures. What's that you're reading? Oh yeah, she's reading. Didn't even notice. Skylight, the heartbreaking tale of a girl who falls in love with a reverse vampire. Of a what now? A reverse vampire. It can only come out during the day. Wow. I'm at the part where it's her prom night and the promised to take her. And he promised to take her. But the clocks went forward and now it's on at night. What happens if he goes out at night? He gets really sleepy. Sounds interesting. What? It sounds awful, detective. Yeah, that does sound awful. If you need anything else, I'll be here. Unless I'm not. Okay, now we go up to reading room hobby. We might be able to put a button in the elevator, actually. You know, to use it as a button. That makes sense to me. Professor Theodore Theodore Library, inventor of the library. Nope. Not one word of that is true. Theodore Library. Okay, let's go to the reading room. Oh, hello, miss. I wasn't expecting anyone to be here. Oh, hello. My name's Roxa. I'm here to study the strange goings-on. I guess that's why you're here too, detective. Sure. That's me. Always investigating stuff. On purpose. Want to share what you found? Well, it's not much, but there seems to be a strange connection. Or concentration of energy in the next room. I'm searching the internet for a way to be able to see whatever it actually is. Let me know if you find anything. In the next room? This room? We got a chalkboard? Who doesn't need chalk in the 21st century? Most people. Fair point. Time always seems to stand still in boring places like libraries. I hope there's nothing contraband in this pile. I wish. You know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. It's this whole reading room thing. I mean, should we be reading right now? Can I not read anything out anywhere else? Does the room itself read? And if so, what does it read? You have a special mind, don't you? Chief Silly says that's why she assigned me to your department. Ooh, this is a dark room. Let's see what we can find online. Uh-oh. We don't know the password. Looks like I need to figure out what the password is. Box of microfilm. It's radiating energy, like Roxa said. I think that can be a clue, possibly. There's just too much here to take. Even my pockets have their limits. It's broken. If I want to look at any microfilm, I'll need to find another way to do so. Can I use this? Okay. Why would anyone have so many fillings that they need a cabinet to store them in? Do you think there's such thing as a mega film? Okay, so we need something for this. Not a metal reader, right? Let's call it Plan B. Okay. Oh, we need to look around for something to snip with scissors as well. Let's talk to Roxa. So ghost hunting, eh, detective? That's a class of... Cause there is a whole bunch of eerie mumbo-jumbo going on here. So you noticed then? I'm majoring in the occult at TLU. You can do that? I thought all that stuff was banned. Somebody has to catalog and ban it all, detective. Right. It's all fairly hush-hush. So what does one study with occultism? Whatever you want. I went with computer science, so I wouldn't be studying two impractical subjects. Good call, Roxa. From experience, I can tell you that the occult doesn't pay much. Okay. Do you have one brown coat you wear all the time, or a wardrobe full of the same style? I would want a brown coat like this, to be honest. Turning duct tape into pants. Make your nethers sustainable. How to DIY yourself. Wow, I'm really good at DIY. I get my sister to do it for me. Wow, what the hell does that mean? Mannequin. It looks like he's jumping. You jump too if somebody shoved a pole up your behind. Somebody seems to have left glue here. There's no duct tape, but it could be useful. Ooh, we got glue. Pots and brushes. Why are these fake? Well, you can't have kids painting over the books. Oh, well, why are they there? That all connects. Okay, paintings. Wait a minute. These are printouts of children's art. Look at Mr. Moneybags and his deep pockets rich enough that he can pay child artists for original works, this guy. Jeez. Okay, so I'm gonna try to button on the door. on the elevator. And then kind of like... I don't have the skills to wire a normal button. Never mind this one. Okay, fine. Wait, can we glue it though? Come on, frankly, you can do better than that. What? Bull crap. Alright, let's go down and ask her for the password. Can I have the internet password, please? And give you access to all my juicy manuscripts? No chance. Doris, I need that password for my investigation. And I need those books kept safe until my genius is recognized, so no. Aw, what? What the heck, Doris? Well, now I don't know what to do. I've been everywhere. That's not good. Okay, so... Shit. We got an old library card. What does this even say? Paul Conway. Interesting. Let's go back to the kid. Oh, this is just a repeat. Not cool. Wait, can I view this guy? I'd rather try something else first. Okay. I can't view the kid or whatever the hell this thing is. Okay. Glue and scissors. Can we cut the metal strip? Okay. There's a the vent. Can we put this here? Okay. Now this is where I just kind of look around. What is this for, the Viewmaster? Not quite sure. The button for the fourth floor is missing. Tetraphobia. Fear of the number 4. It's quite common for buildings in China to be missing the 4th floor. But the 4th floor is there, and just the button is missing. Oh, yeah. And we're not in China. You have all the answers, don't you? Frick, man. Well, I would think to put the broken button on the button. But that apparently is not the answer. Gonna cut the wires. Okay. Let's go back to the reading room and hobby room. We can't view these. Like, what the heck do I do with a metal strip? Can I view this? Feel it's too big. It's square peg round hole situation. I can't use this. Let's close it. Okay, so somehow I need to figure out. The password. Whoa. These brownouts seems like they make for frustrating reading conditions. What the heck was that? Oh, your elevator is broken. There's no button for the 4th floor. Yup. I hope you don't need to read any horror books. Well, I would like to be able to go there. Oh, well then, sorry, I guess. What the heck? Doris? So unhelpful. What the heck, man? I don't even know what to do now. What am I supposed to do? You know what? Maybe let me go back to the kid. I don't know. Maybe the kid has something new to say. Nope, apparently not. Okay. Shit. This here is also flickering. Damn. Oh, we got a metal strip. I'm not even sure why. I can't snip it. I can't glue it into like a button. I don't know. Gotta be something in here, right? Because this room is just dark. Sometimes I feel like you don't see me as anything more than a ha-ha sidekick. But I want to go to the horror room so bad. Okay. I thought you found owning books suspicious. It is. What kind of secret stuff are you reading that you can't get it from your local library? Maybe people just like having their own books. Maybe it's a germ issue. Germs? You really will believe in anything Hollywood tells you. I really enjoy the access to secret areas. The job gets us staff only. Not on our watch. Well, I've destroyed some historical material. Let's hope there was a point to this. What? Why'd I do that? Now I can glue it? Wait, why did it say cut up my... Even cut up, it's too much to carry. It looks like I'll need to bring something here. Well, it fits. Let's look at what I didn't accidentally chop off. Twin Lakes recent history. What am I looking at? Side moths, do it again. Do it again. Sounds like they were on some kind of winning streak instead of having burnt down yet another stadium. Major staff cuts at city library. Uh-oh. Budgetary cutbacks have seen the local library reduced to skeleton staff. I know Doris is old, but that seems like a bit unfair. It means very few people work here. Oh, yep, just Doris now, and she's actually a retired volunteer. Tough times. Computer stock goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Shouldn't have read that out loud. I think I may have just summoned something. Crackpot detective. Oh shit, this is him. Claims teenagers' tags were ritual meant to show the dead that walk among us. That's him. I remember this case. What the? Hello? Who are you and how did you get here? I am that which can never be unseen, the ooze from your nightmares, the knower of unknown. Right, that's not very helpful if I'm honest. Help is there for those that know how to take it. Okay then, I'll bite, tell me. Oh, knower of none unknown. What's going on here? I, don't rightly know. Right. But I do know that the coward Yeats is protecting a hidden room, one that holds vast power and treasures. No doubt that which is responsible for the spectral summoning of myself and the others lies within. The others? The others. Detective, who are you talking to? I'm talking to... You know what? I don't even know how to explain this. What was that? All that again? Yeats' secret room? Mad power within? We cool, bro? We're cool. I don't know what the hell that means. Is that the... What the hell is he talking about? Yeats' secret room. Mad power within. We cool, bro. I don't know what that means. Wait, but can I see? Oh shit, there's someone in every room now. You look very... Okay, this Yeats now. This is WB Yeats. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Another spirit, yes? Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same? I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter, I shall say no more, not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted not a word more, sir, not a word more. Uh-oh. Okay, now I can probably go see that. Oh, shit, we got Gale. Are you another too? Oh, are you an author too? I don't recognize you. This is definitely like a maintenance worker. Hey! But not like you toffs, yon toffs with their literacy fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With the right gear, I could, eh? I'd need a new button, mind. Ooh, give her that button. A button from an old coat evidence. Give me that button. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. It needs to be conductive to make circuit work. What about this? Okay, conductive. So can I wrap it? This should make the button conductive. Conductive button. What the hell? Oh, okay. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Give a few minutes to pop it in place. Okay. Thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Cool. Okay, let's go to the first floor, see if there's someone here. Okay, no one here. Let's go up to Sci-Fi Children. Holy shit, we got Pratchett and Adams. These are authors, all these people. Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I can read your detective books wonderfully over the top. Wait, did he say I read your detective books wonderfully over the top? Oh, so these are just... I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story about this kid who can see dead people. Well, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. Blighton. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others, occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Alright, let's go to horror then. Oh look, the door must have finally fixed the elevator. Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Ooh. The horror pumped up a little bit. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in this storm. We got a book cart, a collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The internet and other fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum, and MMO accountancy be the fictional banker you always knew you were. That's one heck of a view of the city. I can't see anything through this Viewmaster. I won't tell anyone if you want to take it off. I will, but just not yet. Whoa, this place is freaking awesome. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror at best. Oh my god, that's H.P. Lovecraft. Wait, these are all real authors. What the hell? At best, spooky pulp. And Edgar Allan Poe. What the hell? This is crazy. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why don't you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you are infuriating, man. That's hilarious. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish, blighting woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeists. My works are vastly superior. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my atheistic horror with your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two stop it or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here and not a peep. Wow. What the hell, man? This is funny. A through B, the access to zero oxygen, a murderer's premiere. Everyone's guilty. Haunted place. They've gone by poison. Gasp. Kills. Just quiet. Lemons for every meal. Murderer. Ninja zombies. Another terrible run. Morals. No thanks. Wow. The pain giver. Okay. Wait, what am I doing here? Shit. This is one creepy looking bookshelf. This is awesome. What the hell? Those are one hell of an atmosphere fire hazard. Yeah, what the hell? They put candles on top of books. That's a crazy choice. He's behind you. The dead person murders. What am I doing here? Crooked killings. Deadfest VI. They yearn for blood. X marks the victim. Everywhere snakes. A rash that wouldn't clear. Quickly hide. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Okay. Let me, I've never been up here before. Because of the broken elevator? Because it's scary up here. Alright. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, Detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. Frick-a-frag. Frick. I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't really know. Hang on a second. Let me go talk to Taurus. Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Okay, I get you, Taurus. You don't help with anything. I see. It's okay. Alright. I met your friend, Yeasts. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of workaround. Please, just stay here and don't do anything. Okay. Find a workaround for the safety feature. Maybe Doris? I don't know. No, not Doris. Find a workaround for what? Something I'm confused with here. Roxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, Detective? Me? No. But I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack into steal her unpublished fanfiction. But I figured out the admin password, so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Nice. I got the admin password. I met your friend. Oh shit. Okay, I got that. I already did that. Okay. Let's use the passwords 1, 2, 3, 4. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Wait. I can't go in there though? Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent! You may not want to stick around for this. Right, I'll leave you to your business. So, shut the door on your way out. Okay. Did I sense? Yes. The beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. L. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh, yes. Of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? Alright, let's go back to the horror section then. In the L section there is a book, so let's look for the L section. The book East's mention is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. You were looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took. Blyton! Blyton's the kid, right? Oh, that's Devin. This is Blyton. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's books? He and that Poe fella won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took this book in hopes that it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than there's around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. Okay, so is it gonna be in the horror section or is it gonna be some like random thing? To be in the horror section. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, you know what? Let me go see if maybe, possibly, the reception lady will actually help with this one. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. Oh! You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. Sauce. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay, I actually have a card, so that's okay. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yeah. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. What? Oh, you know what? Maybe I use my face on this thing. I don't really want to put my face on here, but I really need a picture of myself. The things I do for this channel. No, one is enough. I don't need to experience the smell again. Oh yeah, because they put, oh god, ass. Come on, Frankie, you can do better than that. What? How about this? I'd rather text them. Okay, wait, what about glue on this? I feel like I'm back in kindergarten class. Sticky photo, then put that on there. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years to God. Oh, look at it. Ew, here you go. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh, well then, here you go, Paul. Paul, my name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card, Paul. Trashy novel. Okay. Am I supposed to take this to Mr. Grundy? I mean, not Grundy, Poe? Why'd I say Grundy? Oh, still not, okay. Can I do this? Is that my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah, 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 reverse vampire, blah, 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 love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stalker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Wow. Oh. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens the lever, I guess. Well, we know where it is. It's with, Blighton. Oh, I missed what it said. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Yeah, I totally ruined the kid's illusion. My bad. My bad. Alright. Look at this. I like the look of this book. Here goes nothing. It seemed to fit with the curious clicking noise. Right. We pull this and voila! Well, there's the hidden door Yeasts and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a reoccurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again. You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Ooh. What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game, the No Sticks Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts, Rituals for the Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Shelley! I know Shelley. My goodness. Frankenstein. What are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Wow. Oh, a crawl space? A small hole I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down to see where it lands. Books, the periodic table of secret magic elements. Those wires seem to run to the roof. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to get to the roof. Alright. The necro minimum of cyclopic cookbook. copy of Ripley's cast, int or not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. It goes to the roof, but normal library fare, this. Let's drop the skull down there. I hope this works. Whoa! Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. Okay. Probably in the children's room, because I do remember a vent in there, so I'm gonna go straight there, actually. Yep. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of the vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived. But I liked them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker! Arrest him! Breaking and entering! Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. You can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the DYB tax, so we had to change from the scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. You blighter! That could have killed me! Except you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what it is. Now that looks like the kind of place a bored kid would explore. This wasn't here before. No, it wasn't. It was knocked down when the skull hit it. I just deducted that because I'm a detective. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played the card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Oh, shit. The wiring goes up even further. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. This is why I end up with overdue fees. Every time I bring a book back, I end up on the roof in the rain. Who wouldn't avoid that? What? I get up to adventures when you're not around, you know? I don't just cease to be because Frankie McQueen's having a night in. But Darkside Detective should have been called the Occult Officer. I'm going to climb this ladder now. Probably for the best. Do you need to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Holy shit, this is awesome. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I wonder if the people of Twin Lakes know how often we save their bacon. How come so much of our work is done at night and in the rain? So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connected with a route downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Okay. Check. I don't think did I use my scissors yet? Nothing's letting me do anything. It's not letting me click anything if I'm supposed to be clicking stuff. And I don't know how to back out either. Oh, I see. Okay, it's like one of these things. What the hell? They made it even more complicated. Okay. So we're probably trying to get it here. Hey! Damn, took about fucking long enough time. Ouch, my hand! Look, detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close that book now. Oh yeah, close the book. Okay. Back down the elevator we go then. In here. Close the book. Oh yeah, baby. Trunks filled, detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Duly, they're contraband. Heavy contraband. We've an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business, sans haunting. You should also get that writing fixed. I mean, that wiring fixed. Fine. Come on, Dooley, let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Ghost Whisperer. Hell yeah, guys. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. That was fun. That was cool. Really cool.